And yeah, a little bit of a Sunday session today. I will put the links down below for the guys that are joining me, and I will put that on the title of the video because I wasn't sure who was coming on or what. Anyway, we got Beer Hooligan and we got Wonder Beer Wonder. And we are taking a look at 2 beers today. Mark, seeing as it's Belgian, mate, go on, reel the spiel.
We're going to visit the land of the pink elephants, and we've got the Delirium Tremens coming in at 8% ABV. £2.50 a bottle in Tesco.
Beautiful.
Beautiful stuff. Yeah, we're going to go for that one. And then we're going to do
Friday, I think, didn't we?
the Uprising Wastelands double IPA. A nice easy 10%.
You confused me a bit. I've got caught by the fuzz.
Oh.
Oops.
That's all right. That's all right. It's
I think when you spoke to me, I had a few beers, and I just thought, I've got an Uprising one.
Close enough. We'll just pretend.
Yeah. Just pretend anyway. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, me and Scott and Wanda have got the Wastelands double IPA,
and I've got the Caught by the Fuzz, the Peachy Pale Ale, coming in at 5%.
Off the ABV.
Oh, Wanda said, can we swap?
Can we do that via Google Chrome thing or whatever? I don't know.
10% is way too strong for me.
I've had that 10% one before, actually.
It's more like getting wasted than Wasteland.
Well, yeah.
That's the double IPA, isn't it?
Yeah. A nice little ABV together there. 18.5%.
It's quite weird actually, because they don't actually brew it anymore, do they?
No, it's not on their website anymore.
No. The same as Caught by the Fuzz. It's not brewed by them anymore.
No, they've only got. Is it Treason? Is it the West Coast?
Yeah, White Riot,
and
really good. I've never had that scumbag maggot one at all.
That's it. It's the stout, that isn't it?
Yeah.
Something to do with is it Windsor and Eton Brewery or something? Or they work alongside Windsor and Eton.
No, well, they've got a brewery in Windsor, haven't they? Little brewery.
Okay. Right, we'll crack on with do the Delirium.
Might as well do the Uprising one first, eh?
Do the Uprising.
Yeah.
Go on then.
You've actually done Caught by the Fuzz, haven't we? That was one of our first videos. We did that. You'd be surprised to know Wanda didn't like it. Shocker.
Well, you don't know. It might be 2 people don't like it here.
You open it?
It'll probably pop in my eye or something like that.
Oh yeah, probably take your head off or something.
Yeah, that's just my luck.
Oh, that's gone.
What colour is it?
Hey Mark, I've got your glass. Look.
Bloody Tottenham rubbish.
It just fell into Wanda's bag. I don't know how it happened. It just...
That's the good thing about women's handbags. They're quite useful at putting things like that in.
I'll tell her to travel light.
Lucky she weren't caught by the fuzz.
Whoa, I've got a smell of that.
Right, beer in the glass.
What a funny colour.
Well, as a matter of fact,
it's not
They
far
don't
off.
look different, do they?
They look similar, don't they?
It's not far off, mate. No.
No.
You must have known.
I weren't paying attention. That's what it was.
I bet our aromas are going to be different now.
Yeah.
This is quite hoppy and peachy.
This is just hoppy and dank.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, it really is a hoppy beer, isn't it? That one you've got.
Hoppy and very boozy.
Yeah.
It's very similar to the Halcyon, isn't it, by Thornbridge?
Yeah,
like
same sort of thing. Yeah.
Can you get drunk from the smell of things? Because it's quite strong, isn't it?
Before we start and go any further, I
Is
just
this
want to
a disclaimer?
I just apologise for Wanda.
But you don't know, do you? You could
Just
alien it.
without trying to alienate a lot of people, blonde.
Yeah, you're marrying that blonde.
Yeah, there's time yet.
Anyway,
that blonde might make you sleep on the floor tonight.
There's no right about it.
What are you getting?
Peachy
You
and
get
hoppy.
peach.
Oh, Mark, sorry, I did apologise.
Peachy and hoppy.
Peach and hoppy. Scott?
This one. I tell you, the first thing that hits me, Dean, is the alcohol.
Yeah,
Right.
It's that's the first thing.
It's a boozy little number, isn't it? Yeah.
It is
Could be too dangerous for me to drink. Maybe I shouldn't try it.
just a little try on it.
I'm a bit scared.
To be fair though, I'll give it its due. After that first initial blast,
Great.
it goes away quite quickly. It's got a bitter on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, Wanda's right. Hang on. Here we go. Stop.
What?
Wanda's going.
You can have it. Oh, that's really strong.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, Wanda ain't wrong about this one either. It's shocking.
Shocking.
Woo, that'll blow your head off.
It's shocking.
Just from that one sip, I'll probably be a bit tired in a minute.
That one there's going down the sink. That is the worst beer I've had out of the Uprising breweries range.
So if you'd have picked up the right bloody beer, Mark, you might have had a decent drink in your hand.
Yeah, but you know, these people watching this now know not to buy this one. And we got two experts who both didn't like it.
It's a public service announcement.
Yep.
It's too strong for me.
I don't mind this Wastelands.
I like their White Riot. I thought their White Riot was really, really good.
Yeah.
Wastelands, really, really good. This one here, though, it's like washing up water.
It's what?
It's still burning at the back of my throat. Like the alcohol.
This one here is like washing up water with a peach essence in it.
Oh, it sounds better than ours.
It's not.
This Wastelands is not too bad, but I don't think it's a beer that I would go back to again from their range if I had a choice. I don't think
There's for me, there's nothing to it. You get the booziness,
Too strong.
bit bitter on the back end, and it's gone. And it's all right.
Yeah, it's one of them middle of the road beers, isn't it? It's not amazing. It needs a little bit more.
I think it's been brewed to be a 10% beer, and that's about it. It's the only thing it's actually got going for it is its ABV level. It's hoppy, and that's it. I wouldn't rush out.
It makes you wonder why they've removed these two beers off their website.
To be fair, it doesn't now, does it?
Yeah, especially this one.
Go and give it to the wife, Mark.
God, I don't want to poison her. She's got to wash the glass up.
Yeah, if you're lucky, if you keep it in there long enough, it'll probably disintegrate it. You'll be fine.
It really is. It's probably one of the worst beers that I've actually done on my channel.
Really?
One of the worst beers, yeah. It's absolutely shocking. Looks the part. I think it's like one of these beers, all the gear and no idea, isn't it?
Oh dear, no idea. There's a lot of bloody beers out there like that.
Yeah, but a lot of the time when they bring out these Tesco ones now, I wait for people to sort of review a couple of them first, and then what I do is the ones they go crap, I don't waste my money on anymore. I think what finished me was that dance juice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I paid £3 for this.
Yeah, that was
absolute crap.
Yeah, that was awful.
Not a fan then.
Not a fan of it. No, and a lot of people. I was speaking to a friend on a forum the other day. He was a fan of it. He rated it. He went, "It's brilliant." And I thought,
Yeah, but to be fair, he's probably owning the padded cell now. He probably gets out for a bit, and that's his one drink a day.
I sort of wondered if he liked it so much. He was one of these that sits on a park bench at like 8 o'clock in the morning with a few cans.
With his lightning.
White lightning.
White lightning.
You had with Christoph, the
Frosty Jack. Yeah.
Frosty Jack.
Trampagne, the Trampagne of all Trampagnes.
We need to get you trying that one.
I think with these Tesco beers, the consistency is all over the shop because you get really, really good feedback from a lot of people about a certain beer, and then equally the amount that dislike it.
Yeah,
it's a lucky dip, isn't it? Really, with some of them sometimes.
As I said to you in the text, Dean, that at least the London Beer Factory, with regard to the Big Milk Stout, which was awful, at least they've listened to the feedback and have actually said, "Fair dues, we've got it wrong.
We'll rebrew it."
Rebrew it. And they're supposed to be, I think they're hitting the Tesco's this week, aren't they? The rebrews.
Yeah, I think they'll roll it out this week and into next.
Yeah. But how are you going to know there's rebrews on the shelf? How are you going to know?
The dial number's going to change on it, isn't it?
It's going to what?
The dial number's going to change on all the cans, I think.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but how do we know? You know, you go into Tesco's, you see it on the shelf. I think they really should have put something actually on the can to say this is the rebrew.
Rebrew.
Yeah.
And the problem being is there's so many on the bloody shelf because they don't sell. It ain't, the stock rotation ain't going to be there, is it?
There was loads in my Tesco today of that Big Milk Stout. There weren't many Brewdogs. There was about 3 or 4 Brewdogs left. All the Tiny Rebel stuff had gone. The pineapple that had gone. And there was a few cans about the old stuff.
I like the Tiny Rebel. I haven't done it on the channel. I drunk it before I got the chance, but I like the Pineapple Express. It's good. Yeah.
Well, you did that Tiny Rebel the other day, didn't you, Mark?
Was he frozen? Hello.
Yeah. Is that beer? He's just. Oh shit! What am I drinking?
It's killed him off.
It's killed him off. Yeah. Yeah. No, he's not moving. He's not moving.
Either that, or he's doing one hell of a game of statues there, and he's the winner.
Yeah, definitely. Would you? What's your final opinion on this then?
Too strong for me.
Too strong for Wanda.
I've still got it in my mouth, the taste.
For a double IPA.
I mean, to be fair, it's flirting. It's flirting with a triple IPA almost, isn't it?
It is. Well, I thought that because at 10%, it's headed into sort of that territory.
Yeah.
It doesn't do it for me.
No, I'm not wowed by it myself.
There's a part I say there you get the hops, you get the booze, you get the bitterness, and that's it. There's nothing else.
Yeah.
There's far better double IPAs out there.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. With a hell of a lot more flavour going on with it.
There's no flavour.
Yeah, I'm more or less getting the same as you on this one, mate. Really, a little bit of sweetness in there, maybe a little bit of grapefruit or something like that, and then you get that instant alcoholic kick to it. Plenty of
water. It overpowers everything.
It needs a little bit more just to sort of balance it out a bit, I think.
Yeah,
with that 10%.
Unbalanced. There's nothing balancing out the alcohol. It's alcohol. It's all right.
Tell you what will help me right now.
Oh, go on.
The KFC we're going to be having soon.
Yes.
That'll get rid of the taste in one.
Okay, I've got to send him another link.
Fucking technology's a nightmare, isn't it? Jesus Christ! How to make simple things difficult.
Oh, tell you.
I don't like.
See, I never. Obviously, we never used the Hangouts. We haven't been round that long. Was that easier than this?
Yeah, there was two ways of doing it. There was like a shortcut where you could just basically copy and paste and send the link to, you know, social media, whoever you wanted to invite. And then there was another way of doing it, but I never actually dabbled on that because I think you had to download some software to do it. But
okay, right.
I think it made the Hangout a little bit more interactive with the user. But I never used that platform. It was always a quick Hangout sort of thing. So yeah. I mean, I'm quite happy with this. I think as for someone that's hosting, all the information's there, the layouts and whatnot. But I think as a guest, I don't know how you see it really. But
now that it works, obviously you can't host from an iPhone, so it has to be done from a laptop or a computer.
Yeah,
which is fine because that's coming in as a guest on my phone was a piece of piss. So now that we've sorted it, obviously when we did the last one, I was dinning around with Leah's laptop and all that. But when I came off that, I thought, right, if we're going to do more, I need to get a bit more savvy with that. And literally, with the link you send me, it's a case of click on the link, opening Safari, it opens up, and you're away. So for ease of use as a guest, from our side now, it's been a doddle. Yeah.
No, it is a very good platform. I mean, I was introduced, if Craig's still in the chat, I'll bring the comments up in a minute.
Yeah.
Craig, when he was playing about with it a long while ago, he sent me a link and I joined on my phone and it was absolute breeze.
Yeah.
It was so smooth and
as a guest, it's a 10-20 second click.
Yeah.
Make sure your camera's on, the microphone's on, quick test, in you go. Done.
Boom, yeah. Right, I'll just kick in on the comments, just see who's around. Craig, Can Beer Reviews. Hello, mate. Cheers, guys. Cheers to you, bud. Terry's Quick Beer Reviews. Hello, Tal. You'll have to elaborate on that, mate.
Hello, Terry.
Thomas. All right, Tom.
Hi, Tom. We got your message on Instagram earlier.
Vagabond. I've never had the pleasure of that one. Is that a gluten-free jobber?
Is that the wheat-free one or the gluten-free one or something? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you get the Uprising brew? Waitrose, mate.
Yeah.
£2. Is it $2.99?
$2.99.
Yeah.
Very strong.
I think Mark hit the nail on the head a little bit when he was comparing it to Halcyon. I know it's Halcyon's 7.5%, but it's a far more superior beer than this.
Oh Christ, yeah.
Yeah. So some of the other stuff's all right, but this is a bit
shocking.
Hasn't really got a purpose.
No.
Cans in Wetherspoons, okay.
We like Wetherspoons.
I noticed we was in Putney this morning having breakfast and looking through their magazine, and they got 2 new cans. I can't remember what the cans were. Oh, one of them's Brew Dogs, one of the orange ones. Can't remember. And there's another one that's brewed specifically for Wetherspoons as well. So they are more Wetherspoons you go in. Actually, now they are putting in craft beer sections in there. I mean, there's one where we live. We went in there the other day, and they've got a massive bit of craft beer thing now. Where so it's obviously they get it. Green King didn't.
Oh, yeah. I haven't been in the Spoons for ages.
So we met him with the Spoons. We have to go. It's their fault. Eat beer.
Only for beer, mate. I'm afraid. Only for beer.
I went online once and did some shopping on Waitrose, and it said if I spent another £25, I could get my delivery free. So I bought a packet of biscuits.
I love going in there though and just rubbing up shoulders with all the topping noses in there. I absolutely love it.
It's brilliant.
You got the old boy in there with his mustache on. Hey, darling, you know, all that.
Should we get
around.
this salmon? It's only £47.
Yeah.
No, let's get the decent stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a mecca for the wealthy, old Waitrose. No, I only go in there for beer. That's my budget for in there, because it can be a bit pricey if you want to start eating in there.
Well, I actually think Waitrose, behind Tesco's, are probably the only other one that are actually doing it right, because they've got a half decent. Although they're pricey, they actually got a half decent selection.
The beer's in keeping with everyone else price wise. You can't knock them for the beer. They were like one of the first supermarkets to sort of have this trickle of something different on the shelves, and all the others followed suit. Really, well, I say that Tesco, really. The others, Sainsbury's, are really miles behind, aren't they?
Yeah. You're looking at Waitrose, aren't you?
Huh?
You're looking at
I
Waitrose.
like the Marmite things they do in there.
There's a lot of Marmite selection in Waitrose.
Yeah,
So
I like
Wanda's a
Marmite.
massive fan of Marmite.
Love it. And they do like Marmite crackers with cheese on and things.
I might wear a Marmite suit for the wedding.
No, but I don't think the only time we go in there is for your beers, really.
Yeah, because they do Kona Big Wave in there.
Though, to be honest,
Kona, yeah.
place out in there.
Do chill out, mate.
I like Kona.
Cona's it. That was the first. I think that was the first beer that we reviewed that Wanda actually liked, because it's light, almost lagerish, because it's
The big wave.
the big wave.
Big wave.
Yeah, she loved it.
The big wave.
Yeah, that's I think there's a few offerings, isn't there, from Kona in Waitrose.
Yeah,
I've had about 4 or 5 beers from them. Yeah, simple and easy to get your head around, aren't they? They're not.
Yeah. They're not complex. They do what they say on the tin, like Ron Seal. And I think we should. I've got changing the subject. I've got a surefire winner.
Go
I
on.
haven't tried it yet, but I've got a surefire winner from Wanda.
It's a strawberry beer, isn't it? Is it that one you showed me earlier?
Is it Fruity?
Fruity,
Fruity.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Try that.
No, you'll like that. You'll like that.
On to a winner.
2 thumbs up from you two on that.
How's Mark doing?
Is he struggling? Hey.
He's back.
What happened now?
Hey!
Where have you been?
We thought the Caught by the Fuzz had polished you off.
It just suddenly everything just started spinning.
You were
That's
suspended.
it's that beer.
You were suspended
Beer.
for about
You
5
ain't
minutes on the
spinning
screen.
after
Yeah, I know, mad.
We'll move
We've
on.
had
To
a
this.
lovely
We'll move on to the Delirium now. He's back, shall we?
Yeah, that's a better one, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I've done all right with that. No, no, it's horrible.
Yeah, half a glass for me.
Well, that we're not on the very old. That Caught by the Fuzz. That's
Hang on a minute.
Shocking.
Wanda's taking the top off a bottle. I bet he had a helmet on or something.
I even got the new Delirium.
Oh, do you get them off eBay? Was it a pack of 2? Was it
The bottle looks
No, I got them on. I got them
The glass.
on
I
eBay.
like the glass.
eBay?
That's a cool glass.
Yeah, it's got the elephant trunk on it now.
That's really
Like an
cool.
elephant's trunk.
Mark, just a question.
Yeah.
Where can I pinch one of them?
You get banned from the pub soon if you keep telling everyone.
I'll tell you what. They've actually
Sorry,
now
what
got-
I actually meant was where can Wanda pinch them from?
Pass the book.
Nothing to do with me.
What are you doing?
Trying to open it.
Oh, God's sake.
It's hissing.
The best thing about them,
It's tiny.
I'm gonna
I
get
can't work with that.
I'm going to get a proper fiance.
Yeah.
Can you see
I mean,
how
it's got-
tiny that is? I
See,
can't
God,
work with
see, Wanda,
Yeah, It's
Wanda.
tiny.
Wanda.
It's a keyring one.
She's-
That's out of a cracker.
Shush, we need to pinch one of them as well. Constantly on the thief.
This is quite hard.
It's not thieving, it's borrowing.
Right.
they actually in places like the beer wall now in Bruges, they actually put tags on the glasses.
Right, Wanda's going to pour this one, so I'll just give me a
Well,
raincoat.
I suppose you get a lot of tea leaving over there, though, isn't it? Because you've got all this beautiful bloody glassware over there, and you know, if you're a bit of a connoisseur and you takes your fancy, you're going to want to sort of take it away, aren't you?
Do you know what?
Well, I managed to nick that Grimbergen one from Disneyland.
I find the best one is if you've been drinking in the bar in Bruges, my little tip, in Holland, Germany, wherever you go, if you've been drinking in that bar all day, all evening, right, ask your fancy, ask them if you can buy it. And I'll tell you this, 90 times out of 100, they'll just turn around and give you the glass.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, I have to take this big bag next time.
All evening drinking, you know, they'll do that. There's no...
Got it?
Yeah, I got it. So obviously we actually reviewed this on Friday on the channel, and
Yeah,
first time I've had that. I really like this. It's a great drink.
Oh, so it's such a great drink. It's always in my...
You've got it everywhere, haven't you?
I just love it. I just love the beer.
I was looking at the Delirium Red. Obviously, that's I didn't realise that's a fruit beer. So I reckon I could have Wonder on that, although it's 8%.
What's that one?
Will die.
Do not fear the ABV.
Yeah, she says that. Excuse me, but she
It doesn't take me much, you see. So
You say that, but she had the Brewdog and Cloudwater, which is what, that's 6.8, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
you can't really taste the alcohol in that, though.
it does hide it really well.
This is fantastic. This is classed as basically a blonde.
Yeah.
Solid as a rock, this beer, isn't it?
Some people like will actually say, you know, they'll call it a triple, and you'll see them calling it a triple. It's not a triple. It's just a strong Belgian blonde. But it's fantastic, you know. You look at that. It looks appetizing.
I mean, what's the going rate of a bottle of this over there then, Mark?
What do you mean the going rate?
Like if you were to walk into a supermarket and buy a bottle of this in Bruges,
pay under €2 for a
€2.
Yeah.
So really, $2.50 over here is not too bad then for what you get.
Very reasonable, yeah. And
yeah.
A lot of the bars in Bruges, you're probably €4.50 for a glass of this when you're over there. But be careful, because some places will have it. Up,
oh dear.
It's not his day today, is it?
It looks like he's
going to strangle himself. Oh, Peaches!
It's
not me. I do it with someone somewhere. It's a dodgy connection or something.
Self-harming there, Mark. He's getting worried about you there.
Yeah. If you ever see this in a bar on tap, try not to have it. It's not as good on tap, I don't think, as it is in the bottle.
What? Why is that?
I don't know. It just isn't, in my opinion. You know, I prefer it out the bottle.
Well, you're the Belgian king, so we we look at you.
It's like I was talking to someone about the triple Carmelade, another one. To me, it's best out of the bottle. It's like these beers are bottle conditioned, so you know they get conditioned in the bottle, I suppose. And the longer, I don't know how long, you know. Get better.
I need to go and sort his broadband out for him.
Is that what you do?
Yeah. Oh, he's making that R2D2 now. Brilliant.
Come back, Mark. Where have you gone?
It's like he's lost in space, looking into the abyss. Anyway,
yes.
so
Beer in the glass, yeah. Nice golden colour in it.
it's lovely. There is a little bit of haze in there. Not a massive amount.
No, not a great deal.
But it's all right. It's nice. It has got a really nice sweet malty malt
That
flavour into it and
you
aroma.
One of them, it's. I don't know. I used to think it was. I mean, certain brewers, you smell one of their beers, and you know you're smelling one of their beers. With a Belgian beer, it's got that distinctive. I always get that candied sweetness from it.
Yeah.
Candied fruit.
Yep. Are you getting? So what are you getting from? Are you getting any sweetness? Bearing in mind you only had it a couple of days ago. Ready.
What is it actually called when you do that?
Swirly thing.
Is it called swirly?
No, it's called swirly thing.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Lovely.
Yeah, what I was saying to someone else the other day, even triple Carmelade tastes different on the tap than what it does out the bottle, which is quite.
That's more like it now. I'm quite happy.
Oh, you don't like it?
It's too fizzy.
It's too fizzy.
Yeah. It's spiky.
That's the coriander.
And that
It's
hides the ABV really well, doesn't it?
Yeah, the coriander does. Yeah.
I'm not doing too well with beers lately, though, am I?
It's lovely and sweet, isn't it? Nice and sweet.
I like it. It's fantastic. Yeah.
So a little bit of coriander in there.
Does it? Is that what it is?
Try again. Just have a little sip.
Is that what I can taste?
Don't down it. The kids will not thank you for that tomorrow. It's back to work. 7 weeks off.
No.
Yeah, it's nice. It's quite gentle. Nice. There's nice carbonation in it. It's not overpowering. It's a really nice beer. So that's the second one we've had this week. Obviously, we did the review. All right, me.
Not me. Not for me.
But Scott Beer Wonder doesn't sound right, does it? I've had to bring you in. But she's my superstar. She makes my channel.
You think this beer that they've been brewing this since 1988 was the first time it was brewed?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you think of Aldi and Lidl beer?
Listen,
You've had a few.
I'm not being funny. There are some of the stuff in Lidl. I've not had a lot of the Aldi stuff, but in Lidl, some of the cans you can pick up for 99p. I had one the last time that me and Dean did one, which was the orangey one. Was it what? Gonna sneeze. For 99p. Obviously, it's not going to set the world on fire.
Yeah.
But for 99p, I said to you, Dean, when we were chatting, it was all right. You got there's a twist. They've got the twisted knob.
You can get some good stuff for that price.
Yeah.
That lager they did, it's still in the Lidl. I've seen it in there this weekend in a sort of white and blue can. Fantastic beer for £1.29 a can. Absolutely.
Yeah, they've had some sort of new range put in, haven't they? Over the not so long back.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, is it Black Isle, Mark, that you did? The Munchen Lager, £1.69 a can.
That's it, the Oldstad one.
Yeah.
That is absolutely amazing.
That is actually bang on.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I picked a can of that up the other day. It was they discontinued it, obviously, with the festival that the beer festival they were doing, and it was in all the odds and sods baskets, and I managed to pick that up when I got that Brains beer, and that was a fantastic for the price. It's really good.
And you put me off the Brains beer because you
no, that's shit, mate. Crap. Fucking dreadful stuff.
So,
Yeah.
so you're sitting on the fence with that one, Dean?
All out on it, mate. Horrible.
They've actually got a Delirium bar now in Cologne, believe it or not, which is quite interesting when you think that Cologne is famous for its Kolsch and the strict Kolsch laws that they have. And now they've got a craft beer bar in the middle of Cologne, and it's called the Delirium bar. Obviously, Delirium's put up the money, brewery who's put up the money to front all this and deck it all out. But apart from the Delirium beers, there's some fantastic German craft beers in there.
We should go over to Germany. Some of my family.
How has that been received over there?
Speaking of the Germans, they love it. They said we're fed up with drinking your standard Hells, Pils, Dunkels, Weisens, Kolsches. We want more variety. We want IPAs. We want New England IPAs. You know, that's what they want. You know, you want to try these. You said we get the internet. We see all these people reviewing the beer and looking at, you know, drinking this beer. We want the same. It's brilliant. It's good. Well, no, you need to visit Germany, Scott. It's
My mum's family, and my mum was half German. So what that make me a quarter German. Not sure how receptive they'd be to seeing me. There's a long family history. But I suppose I could just turn up.
yeah, just go over there. Just go over there. Drink.
I'm bound to find them.
Just go to Cologne. You'd love Cologne.
Yeah, there you go. Well, we're still looking for places for the honeymoon. So, you know, I'm suggesting somewhere beery.
You know, Cologne's got a perfume museum, and it's also got a the Lindt chocolate museum.
A chocolate now.
He knows me so well.
Yeah, he's been paying attention. So we're in.
I'm a real true chocoholic.
With the I don't know, the one that we mean with the La Carina spiced stout thing from Wonder Beyond. I bought it and she was refusing to try it, and I actually had to bribe her with a bar of chocolate to do the video.
Dark milk.
Oh, the chocolate I like is a Dutch chocolate called Tony's.
Okay.
They sell it in Sainsbury's now.
Right.
Okay.
Sort of in a paper wrapper, and it's a bit sort of Willy Wonka-ish, if you know what I mean. But it's not cheap, but it's nice. I've had it in Holland, and yeah, I was really impressed with it.
Can't beat a bit of chocolate, can you?
I did D-Choc for a month, and it was a killer.
Don't.
Second week, I was crying, scraping the walls.
It's not that. With an
roaring at the cupboards.
genuinely, right, with an hour to go before the end of the chocolate month, or where she gave up chocolate, she was sat on the bed surrounded by the stuff.
I couldn't wait.
And she was like, "How much longer now?" I'm like, "It's only been 4 minutes." The last hour, I think, was probably the longest hour of her life.
I had this big Easter egg in front of me, and I was like, "Come on!" I've had no chocolate for a whole month. And my daughter appreciates it.
No.
And then beginning of next month, we've got October. Yeah, all right then. What am I going to drink? Orange juice on my channel for the next month?
No. Nanny state.
Yeah, I'm throwing that at Jeremy Corbyn.
As I said, you need to smack him in the face with it.
Oh, no.
Oi, Jezza, have a beer and launch that at him.
Right. Well, I don't know what you're referring to there, Craig, mate, about I'm guessing is that the Kona beer that you're on about?
Kona stuff is really nice. I'd say the Big Wave was good as gold.
That was quite a good deal.
Yeah. What do you think of Irish beer except for Guinness?
You like Guinness?
Well, I'm gonna actually say I'll get a bottle here. Actually,
Find an Irish beer.
I don't think you've actually tried Guinness, to be fair. We'll have to do Guinness on the channel because
check out
No, Delirium.
Aaron's Court Brewing Company. They do some fantastic. There's a little craft brewing Northern Ireland is absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend Baron's Court. I ain't done that one yet. It says they're Black Sheep Stout. I'm waiting for the
Oh dear. Me and Stout.
colder weather.
Wanda loves a stout.
Nope. No. I've
I
tried.
don't mind a Guinness now and again, as long as it's the foreign export.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best of the bunch.
I used to drink a lot of Guinness years ago, but
If there's nothing else in the pub, I will have Guinness because at least I know it's all right.
Do you remember when we first started dating? You took the whole pint of
The
Guinness
first,
over
yeah.
my leg. By accident.
we only just started dating, and I will actually admit the first two times we met up, I was slightly inebriated before we met up, and the second time we went over to a pub, it was across the road, and there was nothing else in there, so I thought I'll have a Guinness. So 4 pint of Guinness, sat down, knocked it all in a lap.
Whole pint.
Lovely.
Like,
And we're still here.
that's it.
what do they call it when they add blackcurrant to it? They add another drink to it.
Blackcurrant and cider, they call it snake bite, don't they?
Ah.
Black
Oh,
Bill.
Guinness and black in it. Guinness and black.
Black Bill.
Maybe I should try it like that.
You'd be better off drinking Belgian beer.
Oh, Delirium, Craig. Right, okay. That's 6 bottles, 14 quid.
Oh, that's good.
Beer merchants.
That ain't bad, actually, is it? To be fair.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Looking
Come
out.
on, Wanda. Here comes Wanda's territory with the Imperial Stout. Here we go.
There's no point in asking me. What's that one that was meant to taste like a Snicker?
I speak.
But it really didn't. It had chocolate and it was nutty.
Fuck's
And I
sake.
thought, oh,
That
it's
was
gonna
the big
taste like
milk
a Snicker.
stout. Sorry about this.
The
This
big
is my
milk
life.
stout. Yeah, stay away from that, chap. Stay away
It
from
tastes
that.
like a Snicker. I actually recorded.
See, I'm not whackingly up on Imperial Stout. So over to you two for these ones.
It depends where he's based. I mean, if he's UK, I mean, Fuller's hopefully within the next sort of month or two will be bringing out their Imperial Stout again. That they normally sit on the shelves in a nice presentation box. That's a solid, old school Russian Imperial Stout.
Yeah, I've got
Something like that.
I've got a couple here which I'm waiting to review. Actually, I've
Dean
got
sent us one, the sticky toffee pudding one.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
the Fuller's Imperial Stout.
Yeah.
Like really
I've
posh.
also got another interesting stout here by the Dr. Van der Coroner.
Okay.
Say chocolate. No.
No.
That's a
I
vanilla.
need my glasses on. I can't
That's a smoked vanilla stout, which I'm
That's
What's the ABV on that?
7%.
Bacon.
But
Yeah.
he's a bit of a scientist, the older Ronald from Dr. Van der Coroner. He likes experimenting with stuff and putting stuff in barrels and that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not an Imperial Stout. We had the Hamilton Crunch, the peanut butter stout.
Mm.
I really like that.
I need
Oh, I
to
thought-
try.
Wanda was a bit upset about that. She
I thought it was
was.
going to taste like peanut butter.
It does taste like peanut butter.
Don't taste like peanut butter.
Yeah.
to me.
The best peanut butter beer that you're going to get is the Omnipollo, the Yellow Belly.
Yeah.
It's fucking bang on, that is. Oh.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they don't do it anymore.
I've got to be in the mood for stout, though. I just can't drink it. Just
Well, me and Dean discussed. Myself, and Wanda, and Dean discussed this last time. A stout is a winter drink. I think it's not the summer. It's definitely something where you'll feel a bit cold. Have a stout, warm myself up a bit.
Yeah. come the colder months, I'm all over imperial stouts because it's just, I don't know, it's just you I mean, I work outside in the bloody cold, so you tend to feel it. You come back home in the evening and you're bloody stone, you know, you're cold. You want a nice beer, but you want something that's going to warm you up, and that always does it for me, an imperial stout.
So will Mark when his new car breaks down.
Yeah, bloody thing. 36 grand skip.
You like it really? I bet it's really nice.
I just can't believe a Skoda's got leather seats and heated seats.
Double the price of the car, isn't it? Put some petrol in it, you'll be fine.
No, I prefer a Mercedes. I'll probably break down in Portsmouth tomorrow. I might have to phone you and say.
That's absolutely fine. Probably break down on the ferry going across.
As if I don't put it off the ferry going across.
Are you going to the Beer Musketeer tomorrow?
If I get, well, I don't know if I get a chance tomorrow. I might on Tuesday.
Right.
I don't know yet.
He's, to be fair, mate, he's good as gold. Some of the stuff, that's where I got the strawberry bomb from. And the peanut butter stout. He's fantastic. He really is good.
Nice ciders as well.
Because I want to pick some beer up for Stefan from Germany, who sent me a big box of beer to review the craft beers.
Yeah.
And because I'm meeting him in a couple of weeks when I'm over in Arnhem, he's going to take a train over and meet us on a Friday night and have a few beers in the pub we go in, the bar we go in Arnhem. So I'll take a few cans of beer as a thank you very much. You know, some English craft beer. Yeah. Because it's quite hard to get hold of in Germany. English craft beer, believe it or not. Yeah. They haven't got like the craft beer shops we have. You know, a lot of Germans either go to the brewery and buy it direct, or they go to the supermarkets or the bottle shops and get all the German beer. You know, and it's all German beer. Yeah. You won't find. You might still find like BrewDog and that on tap in odd places and that, but you won't find it in the shops in Germany.
BrewDog would become a little bit like dog shit, and they a little bit everywhere.
That's a proper snake bite.
I wouldn't want to ruin the Duvel, to be honest.
Yeah, Mark likes a Duvel.
I think that would probably kill me with the alcohol content.
What does that with palpitations? Just seeing 8.5 and 8.2.
Yeah, I mean, you can. I think it's just personal preference. I don't know whether it's just me or not. I don't know, but I have all the light stuff in spring and summer. Try and knock out as many pilsners or lagers than I can.
Well, I agree
and move on to a bit of dark stuff in the back end of the year.
Yeah, I agree with Mark said actually as well as you do. But it's with a stout, you have to be in the mood for one.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's rich, it's heavy, it's complex, isn't it? If you've got the right one.
Yeah. Like a big milk stout then.
Garbage.
I think one of the best stouts I had was the one from BrewDog, which was Kamikaze Knitting Club. That was a fantastic stout. That was
maple stout, wasn't it? Was it a maple syrup stout?
Oh,
yeah, you commented on that last time, Mark. I'll have to try and get on with that. That sounds. Wonder tried Christmas 10-ton truck. From BrewDog, which was about 13%, and I thought she was going to die.
I took a sip.
Do you think she'll like the picnic that we've got to do?
You know what, mate?
You'll get used to it.
No.
Yeah, but it's sticky toffee pudding. What's not to like about it?
As we've explained with Wanda, and I love one. So what a wonderful woman, right? And I'm really lucky to Wanda. Cut the shit, right? I've had a miserable 3 years. This woman that saved my life, because without her, I wouldn't be here now. Right? I'm really lucky that she has agreed to be a part of something she doesn't want to be a part of. She has no interest in it, but she does it because I think she likes me. And it's great. And I'm sharing something. She let me buy a shed to film the fucking reviews in. Right?
I like the bit. She let me buy a shed. I just went out and bought one.
Yeah, but the difference is yours is fucking high tech. Mine's just a shed.
It's not high tech. It's just a log cabin.
Yeah, log cabin. Mine's a shed.
It's a start.
Yeah, don't worry. You haven't seen the plans. We're expanding, Wanda. I'm knocking through the next door.
Bottle shop at the bottom of the garden.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
You thought of a burger shack earlier. Didn't
Burger
you?
shack, pizza oven, brilliant.
Impy version of Crunch. Wow.
Burger van many years ago. I nearly bought one. I got offered one cheap many moons ago. I was really contemplating buying it.
So crunchier. Oh, that sounds really nice. MP version of the crunch. We don't know what it means here. So the crunch was about 4 or 5%, something like that. Can't remember. So the imperial was going to be 8, 9%.
Right, okay. I thought
But
it
you
was
did
going to
like-
be like crunchy.
So you didn't like the other one, so you've got no hope for that.
I thought it was going to taste like crunchy. Like
Crunchy?
Yeah, chocolate bar, like honeycomb and chocolate.
Sorry about that.
Brewdog Session IPA.
Have you had that?
What? The session IPA.
Yeah.
That's
What?
is that Indie Pale Ale?
Oh no, I've
I try to stay away from them beers because I know I'm not going to like them. I know I'm going to just slate them, so I just stay away.
I think I saw on Simon's channel about Indie Pale Ale. Apparently, the guys from Brewdog left other people in charge to sort something out, and that's what they came up with, and they got absolutely slated for it. Now, the sad thing is, sorry for this, Wanda likes that.
What's that?
An Indie Pale Ale.
Yeah, that's because it's really low.
Because it's low ABV and it's inoffensive, but
Reminds me of shandy.
Shandy, yeah.
I don't mind a shandy. Like,
I'm going to send you, Scott, when I go back over to Holland in a couple of weeks, I'm going to pick you up a bottle of beer that tastes like Cadbury's fruit and nut.
oh yes, I love Cadbury's. It's my
Yes,
favourite.
Trouble
But
is,
you,
10%.
you do know though, if it doesn't taste like fruit and nut, she will strangle you.
I will cry.
Well, I'm going to tell you this now, it tastes like fruit and nut, but it's 10%.
10%.
It's
I think
food.
I'll have a sip a day.
Sip a day for a week.
Sip a day.
Good.
Oh,
Good stuff.
About 2 weeks then.
Yeah.
Coopers, Australia. I've seen that. That might have been knocking about in Waitrose as well. I don't think I've tried it. Coopers rings a bell, but I don't think I've had out from them.
I can't believe how these other supermarkets are not
I don't think it
cracking
tastes
on the path here like Tesco's have.
Fair play to you, mate. Fair play. Yeah, pressure drop have come on a little bit now over the past sort of year or two.
Mhm.
They were out of the bubble of London craft beer. They were always like the second tier, but they've come up leaps and bounds a bit now since they started canning and obviously getting into bed with Verdant and having that tap the tap room.
No. Trouble is, Brewdog they get a fairly bad rap now. Obviously, they mass produce now for supermarkets on, like, you got Punk, you've got
All their core stuff, innit, really?
Yeah, absolutely. Dead Pony Club, 5 a.m. same,
Yeah.
all that. But if you go into their bars, like me and Dean did Hazy Jane. Oh, me Wanda and Dean did Hazy Jane. Hazy Jane's a great drink. Nothing wrong with Hazy Jane. It's
No,
fantastic.
they're still all right. It's just, I think I've always said, I think that their art is in dark stuff.
And we said last time that and I think everyone agrees that especially their pale ales, IPAs, and that they do taste the same, or that they've got that BrewDog taste to them.
Familiar, yeah.
What's that drink I tried and was staggeringly good?
Oh, we need to. The next one, if we do what the next time we do one, what we'll do is we'll send. Is Mark died again?
He's gone to sleep.
Is he sleeping?
Yeah.
But
It's overrated. Right, okay. Right, I don't tend to bother with rate beer, to be honest. Yeah.
But yeah, what
I'm
we'll do.
guessing you won't be watching us next week then when we're reviewing 2 BrewDog beers.
Yeah, there's 2 on the chair. Yeah, that might go badly.
Yeah.
But
they are prototypes though. Having said that, well, the Beatnik's not. That's just a series, a one-off series. So basically, me, Scott, and Wanda, maybe next weekend sometime. We've got to plan it first. We'll be looking at a prototype Helles lager from BrewDog and an Imperial Stout Beatnik 2019 bottle, Sticky Toffee Imperial Stout, and then we've got the Big Bang.
I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to the Big Bang.
Big Bang.
That's scary to me.
New England IPA. So it's a nice little balance there, isn't there?
Yeah, and then the cider.
Yeah, Ucky Cider. Yeah, that brewery's about. I mean, it's an old school traditional brewery.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're familiar with it, Scott. Old Ucky Gold.
Yeah, sorry. Yes, I am. Yeah.
Well, they've started messing about with a few ciders now.
Okay.
So that brewery, yeah, it's about 10 minutes away from me.
Oh, okay.
And they still do the dray on a cart and horse.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking brilliant. They deliver their stuff on a cart and horse.
Brilliant. I'm quite traditional and old-fashioned, so I like things like that.
Yeah.
What we can do is we've got the Staggeringly Good down here. And they've got a drink that actually Wanda does like, which is their Queensbury Rules Queensbury Rules punch. It's fantastic. Said to you that they're releasing something. I think it's next Friday, which is their Tyrannorix 2, which is I think it's a double IPA as well. So we're going to get a few of them as well. What else have they got in there? Little Arms, big ambitions. There's all sorts in there. They're great.
Yeah. Yeah, I know I've had a staggeringly good beer before, but I think it was a collab.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. It might have been I can't remember. It might have been a Birmingham brewery that they teamed up with.
They're
Mobley or someone like that. I'm not sure.
They keep churning their stuff. It's good in there, and they're good as gold, aren't they?
Yeah, really helpful.
Yeah, it's nice when that happens.
They work really hard.
Yeah,
they do work really hard in there.
And they're expanding.
Good. It's good to know that it's growing all over the UK.
Absolutely.
It's great in there because it looks like an old church in there. It looks like they've got
2 venues, and they've actually just expanded into the one behind them, haven't they? So they bought the property behind them, like a bit like Northco, and that where they're in like a little industrial estate. They've bought the place behind them so they can expand the whole operation. They've also got where they've got the brewery. They've got a live venue next door where they have live bands and they draw people in. House of Rapture. It's fantastic, and it's set out like an old
church.
Edwardian Victorian church sort of place.
The seats are the pews, aren't
Pews
they?
from a church. It's fantastic.
Cool.
They have all special events in there, don't they? So when it's festival, they put hay stacks in there. Is it hay stacks? What are they called?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bars of hay.
Coopers is okay.
Yeah, like I say, it rings a bell, but I don't think I've had out from them before. Coopers,
No.
mass produced
Coopers.
Australian stuff,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, so it's the Coopers are the brewery.
Right.
Yeah, Murphy's is all right. I prefer Murphy's to Guinness, actually.
Yeah, it's like if I'm in a pub and there's nothing, I'll have a Guinness. It's drinkable. Murphy's is absolutely fine. I don't disagree with that at all.
I used to like Beamish as well, but they don't do that anymore now. We're not over here anyway. I haven't seen it.
Nope.
Where's Mark gone?
Mark's having a few problems.
He's give up probably. So fuck this.
That's it.
Yeah, he's vanished completely. Because what normally happens when you send a link, you send a link to somebody and they'll pop up down below, and then you have to add them to the stream.
Okay.
So like what I'm looking at now is I'm looking at the main screen with me and you guys on it, and then down below we've got the add bit, and then you can change like the format of how it looks. And then normally it would pop up and it would be like sort of not as clear, and then you just press add and then he pops up onto the stream.
Right.
It's getting darker earlier, isn't it?
Yeah, soon be winter.
Yeah, someone's gone now.
Like you, I work out outside, Dean. So look forward to the winter.
Yeah. Crap it is. Absolutely crap.
Horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel the cold really badly.
I wonder if we sat in the kiln to be a bit cold.
Well, I don't blame you. My back, because I suffer from a bad back, and the cold, when the cold gets into it, it just knackers me up completely.
Horrible, isn't it? Horrible.
Arthritis. I've got arthritis. 41, and I mean, my hands are shot to shit. My hands are.
I was saying, wonder actually, get pain here with the camera. Down this tendon here, I don't know whatever that is, and it's constant now. So whether that's arthritis, I don't know, but it's where I drive so much, I don't know.
Craig, can we reviews? What's next week, Spears? Yeah, okay, mate. So we're doing. I sent some beers their way, and we're doing 2 Brewdog beers. One being a prototype Zwickel Hellers. We're doing the Beatnik 2019 Imperial Sticky Toffee Stout from Brewdog, and we are doing the Foley Brothers out of not Massachusetts. Where is it? America. Big Bang. New England IPA.
Child number 1 has entered the building.
She's moved from her room.
She's been permanently horizontal for 7 weeks.
Except for the week we went away.
Apart from Disneyland, and we have for the last time we went live, we have Leah to thank for her laptop.
Yes, I remember. Yeah, she hooked you up on it, didn't you? Yeah.
She did. Without her, we would have been stuffed.
And she's done little funny videos of us as well.
Yeah.
Special
Taking the
moments.
piss out of us.
Yeah.
Has anyone tried
No.
Calvin Classic?
Who's that from? Is that
I don't know, but Mark's back. He might be able to show.
Go on, Mark.
Hey!
God,
Is this
how
one-
happened yet?
Is this one of your mates on here?
Mark, is this your broadband? Is it your broadband suffering?
No, not at all. It's like it don't like 3 of us. It don't like a threesome.
He's gone mute. He's a mute.
Is this one of your mates on here?
Oh, I can't stand block him. He's a twat, that bloke. Grant Cooper.
Has he got his microphone turned on, Dean?
It's a Calvin Classic IPA then.
I don't know if Calvin Classics is the name. I don't know.
Right.
No, that geezer is an absolute idiot. I blocked him on the channel. Grant Cooper. Can you hear
Can
me?
you hear Mark?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you. Yeah, we
I
can
can't
hear
hear
you.
him.
You love Hazy Jane, don't you?
Hazy
That's
James,
one of
mate.
your favourite.
Yeah, Easy Jane's all right.
I can't hear Mark, so
I can hear him.
Yeah, I can hear you all.
I don't know. I wouldn't have a clue. I wouldn't know where to start with.
I don't. Do you know what? I don't like this. I don't like, not compared to the Hangouts. This ain't as good. I don't think.
no, I can't hear him.
I prefer it, but I've never done a stream with. I've only done a stream with one other guest. I've never done multiple streams,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with it.
No, nor do I.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, this is all we've bloody got now because of obviously I can't work out why they got rid of it.
No.
It makes no sense to me. Google Hangouts gone. It wasn't the best platform, but you know, it was there. It was ready. It was quite easy to sort of get your head around.
I've got an app called OBS, but I don't know if you
I
can.
can't hear what you're saying, mate.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah. What I think I'll do, Mark, I'll remove you and then send you another link again and see if that happens.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I can hear him. I can see his lips moving and everything. So you can hear him. We can hear him, can we?
Yeah.
And he has a lot to say. You need to hear it. Did you see his strawberry bomb review?
Yeah.
Sent him a bomb for the post. That's not the sort of thing you want to say, is it?
I love his intros. His intros are wicked.
Literally turning up.
Yeah, his intros are really good.
He cracks me up.
I like the little doggy.
And the doggy at the end. And the
The
cat.
cat.
The cat at the
Yeah,
end.
The cat at the end.
Don't play with fireworks or matches.
Can you hear me now?
Hey! No.
Don't you just love technology?
No.
Great.
I can't hear you,
So,
man.
is it your broadband connection? Is it too
No, I
far from
don't
your...
think it is. I just think it's probably something to do with this StreamYard.
Yeah.
I reckon they're picking on me because I was the last one to join.
It's not going to say that. I was going to say I could come and sort that out for you, but there you go.
I've got very good broadband in this pub shed. We was listening to, I don't know what, until something about 4 o'clock this morning, drinking Deliriums and cracks and doubles and...
Did you have a good night?
Yes, the only trouble with having a pub shed is you get back from the pub at 1 o'clock in the morning and you open up the shed and continue drinking.
Yeah. We don't go out so much now, do we? Where would we used to go out sort of a fair bit if I don't have my son on and the girls are okay.
It's a weekend.
So it's easier just to sort of open that up and go and sit in there. It's lovely.
Especially when on a hot day, when it's been warm.
So I'll go out every Friday night with the lads and then me and the wife go out on Saturday night.
Yeah.
I've run out of beer.
Don't do that because the last time I did that, I drank that fucking DIPA you had yesterday.
Yeah, you can finish that Wastelands if you want, mate.
No, I can finish mine. Look, I'm still sitting there. That's going down the sink. That is. Look. Oh.
Yeah. I know I've got a bit left, to be fair.
You did better than me,
Stop.
yeah, Scott. I halfway, bang on
Five
halfway.
number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You send your kids to bed early?
She just got in from work.
Oh, right.
They like their rooms far too much.
Oh,
I
it's a
think.
nightmare, isn't it?
If we did have Wi-Fi, you'd see them a lot.
Turn the
more.
Wi-Fi off. I don't know about you, Dean. Have you got any kids, Mark?
No, I got no kids.
Right. So, Dean, if you turn the Wi-Fi off, how quick do they come running?
Well, it's like turning off a life support machine for them, isn't it?
We had no broadband for about 2 weeks.
Well, you
no
did a swap
internet.
over, didn't
We were
you?
doing changeover. And that was like Leo
So most of
was
them were seen them.
talking to us. They wanted to do things. They wanted to get out. And I was like, I don't want it back. And then as soon as we had it back, that was it. Gone.
So of that, or Archie comes round and he just goes straight on the PlayStation. And then so he just shouts at his friends for about 3 hours.
Scary.
I don't know what we did without it. I mean, we were all probably in the same ballpark age range. I'm 44.
I'm 23.
Just a long paper round.
I'm in
Yeah,
the mid crisis.
41. 41.
Jesus, I'm granddad then, aren't I? I'm 48 in the new year.
Yes.
I'm the bad influence.
Yes. You're setting the bad. Wanda,
Yeah.
38.
Yeah.
Oh, I should tell a woman's age. She's a 9. No, 24. Oh, shit, I'm in trouble now. Going out. Going out.
It doesn't bother me. I sometimes say I'm older sometimes.
No, you don't.
I,
You
I forget how
just
old
forget
I
how old
actually
she is.
am. And for a few months, I actually go off an older age. And they're like, even my friends said, no, you're younger than that. And I'm like, am I? And I actually try and figure it out. And then I realise,
do you
wrong age.
do you say that in the pubs where you think you might get like asked for ID?
Right. Genuinely, this is absolutely true story. Right. So we'd seen each other we met in the Witherspoons, right? Met in a pub through mutual friends. She sent me her message, her phone number, something she'd never really done. And then we agreed to meet up, slightly, as I said, slightly inebriated. So we walk, and she said we agreed to meet in one of Mark's favourite pubs, the Green King, just up the road. So we walk up there, meet across the road. We walk up, get in, go to the entrance of the pub. Have you got any ID? No. We're going in there then.
I was ID'd for super glue once.
So to go back to the Witherspoons.
I was actually ID'd for super glue and Wilkinson's.
Super glue.
Yeah, Wilkinson's.
He must have looked like someone who was going to sniff it at any minute. I mean, you might have liked the super glue. You haven't listened to the fucking beers.
Maybe that's your new review, isn't it? Super glue. Super glue.
Glue sniffing channel. Brilliant.
Can of gas? Can of gas, anyone?
What's the best glues to sniff 2019? Sponsored by B&Q.
Brilliant.
Oh, God. You might get Tesco to phone you up because every little help. They want the old Tesco finest one there, haven't they?
Yeah.
Helps in Tesco's.
Oh, God.
Good as gold.
Now, see, like my little intro bomb through the posting.
The funny thing is, obviously, we were in we went up to Putney for a concert, and I saw it come through, and we were in the concert. So I sent the message out, and I'll watch it when we get back. So we got back to the hotel about 11, 12 o'clock, something like that, and starving hungry. So we wandered off to Tesco's to get a little snack. So we sat on there. She said, "Go on then, put it on," and we were just cruised up. Actually, creased up in the hotel room, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Wanderer Scott have sent me a bomb through the post. Right, brilliant. Here come the police.
Oh, you're not lying, are you?
No. The thing is it's probably because you've got like Menworth Hill, ain't you, out in Oxfordshire. That's out near you, Dean, isn't it? Somewhere in Menworth, where they've got the listening places, aren't they? Where they monitor the whole of the internet and everything like that. So I bet you I've got a few YouTube reviews off of them.
keep an eye out on you.
They see that one bomb through the post. That was like
Bomb through the post.
Yeah.
Red alert, DEFCON 4, mate. That is.
I don't care. I've got a couple of views off of them.
I've got MI5 turning up in the door in a minute.
Yeah. Would you like beer?
But it's actually a decent beer, actually.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I better get some vodka martinis in for when MI5 turn up. You know, James. Yeah. I promise not to shake them. But
that what's cooler than being cool?
Oh, that's awesome.
I'll have to reserve judgment on that because I had it last week. I wasn't having a good week, so I had it after a few. But from what I remember of it, and I wish I'd kept it. Obviously, I drank it in a bit of a fit of rage. I actually said to Wander at the time, "It's fantastic." And it's by far Tiny Rebel's best beer. It's phenomenal.
I reckon it's going to be up there with the beers of 2019.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
I might have to take a look at that.
No, I think it's in my opinion, Hazy Jane, Brewdog versus Cloudwater. What's it? The Vocation one is far better than all three of them put together.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Just shame it's not in a 440 then.
Yeah.
What did you really need a 440? I don't care what size the bottle is, as long as it's a good beer.
Mm. How much was it?
$4.50 a can.
Yeah, it's not. I think we paid.
No, it's not bad really for an 8%. 8% New England IPA.
I did have someone quote on the review saying $4.50 a can. I can get like 3 cans for, or go and get 3 cans.
Yeah, but it's. I saw that comment, Mark. But it doesn't add up because for that price at $4.50 can for a 330ml can, yeah, it's expensive, but you can get what you pay for, and it's a great drink. It's good.
But the funny thing is, these people that say stuff like that, they're quite easy going to a pub and pay £4 for a pint of Carling or Foster's. You know what I mean? That don't add up in my eyes.
Mm.
No.
You get like everything in life, you get what you pay for, don't you?
Yeah.
You want to push the boat out a little bit more and get something a little bit nice. As long as it delivers, then you don't mind paying that little bit more for something.
That's the thing we said last time, isn't it? The people who realise that they spent years going to the pub, spending a little bit of money for shit beer, and now you can spend a little bit more money for a half decent beer, and again go back to Green King. They didn't get it.
Yeah.
And that's why they've gone under. And you've got other pubs out there like Witherspoons, love or hate Witherspoons. Obviously, they've taken a lot of the pub trade away, but they're slowly they get it. We were one in Putney, and they're branching out. Everyone's branching out.
The only Wetherspoons I can stand in the whole of the country is Hamilton Hall down at Liverpool Street Station.
Okay.
So the trouble is me, like, I used to do a lot of work for Wetherspoons back in the 90s. So I used to go all over the country to these Wetherspoon pubs.
Right.
And you'd see all these lowlifes in there. Some of them Wetherspoons in, I think Northampton, they can open up at like 8:30 in the morning. It's an old market law or something. 8:30 in the morning. It's just low life coming in there. First thing they're asking for, pint of Kronenberg, pint of Stella, and you just think, oh my God, you know.
Yeah. We go for breakfast.
Yeah.
I put
Oh.
Dean's gone now.
The thing gone.
Yeah.
He's evaporated.
Oh no.
That's different.
That's a bit like Blake 7, isn't it?
It just went.
Seven, it's
Yeah, I remember
evaporated.
Blake 7. Yeah.
It's evaporated.
You can remember Blake 7
Like
one day.
7, didn't they?
Bit like Doctor Who, sort of space weird as hell.
Yeah.
It was like one of the originals, wasn't it? One of the original sort of space things that just utterly mental.
Like cardboard walls of the spaceship that used to wobble, didn't they? When
Yeah, absolutely.
it was shocking when you look back, but that's all we had back in the day, wasn't it? 3 channels of.
3 channels, whether you wanted them or not.
I remember when Channel 4 first started, staying up.
Yeah.
Like waking up
Countdown.
in the morning. And also when breakfast TV, I remember all sitting around the TV at like 5:30 in the morning, waiting for 6 o'clock for breakfast TV to start.
Yeah, that's right. And you think now there's 1,000 channels that you pay for and you can't find a solid to watch.
Oh, tell me about it. It's a nightmare, isn't it?
Ladies, what should we watch?
Let's put it on. What's like? No.
Go for it for ages.
Should we go to bed?
And then we're like,
Yeah.
It's getting late now. Should we go to bed?
I look at it like what I paid with my Sky now. Then you got Netflix, then you got Amazon on top. He's shelling out about 130 quid a month.
And now you've got, I mean, obviously Wanda loves Disney, but obviously Disney have taken everything off of Netflix to promote their own Disney Plus thing that's coming here next year. So if you want Disney stuff, you've got to pay like I think it's £7-8 a month for that. You've got Amazon Prime, you've got Netflix, you've got Sky. It's gone mad.
Yeah. But trouble is, you've got to have it.
Is that
What was that?
what?
Did you feel that?
What? Oh, we got ghosts in this house.
We think we have so many things.
He's blind you.
Probably did.
He's blind you.
But it's nice to actually finally speak to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you as well. Oh, I must
Yeah,
mention you.
For the shout out, by the way.
Yeah, much appreciated.
I'll tell you what, I've noticed you've got a few subscribers off of that, haven't you?
Yeah, we did. Thanks ever so much. Appreciate that.
That's what we want. We want you to get do well, you know. It's
Well, listen, I don't profess to be an expert. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I've got a little bit of knowledge. I'm not an expert. I take things from you guys, but what I have got is a fiance that is willing to sit with me, and I'm on a journey. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm on a journey of discovery, and I've got a fiance that's willing to come with me with that.
That's great. Great. Yes, I think it's great. I think you've got a great concept. I think Simon said it as well. You've got a great concept. You've got to keep up with it. You've got to persevere with it because it ain't easy. And you found out it's not easy, is it? This YouTubing, you know.
It's hard. It's hard. You know what we do? I'm very careful, right? Don't want to go into too much, but I have to be careful on what I do.
Yeah.
Wanda's a preschool teacher, right? So we do 2 videos.
Can't go crazy.
But then Wanda sips the beer, right? So it's a balance act for us. So we do 2 beers a week, and it's really important that people understand that. Okay, through.
Except for the weekends. When it's weekends and holidays, it's a bit different.
Yeah, but it's nice to share something that I like doing. I set it up, as I was saying to Dean on the last video, set it up for a bit of a giggle. Didn't really think I was going to do anything.
It's like a hobby,
I'd taken a couple of videos of Wanda, just trying a couple of beers, stuck them on, and thought, well, we'll see what we can do.
You just found it quite amusing.
Yeah, it just amuses me that she doesn't like them. So if I did think if it amuses me, what can I do? And I said, I'm learning the things I like as well as I go along, and taking Wanda with us as well. it's interesting for me. I don't know. I don't say we don't do any like you said. I don't do any editing. I'm not interested in editing. I just want to go and sit in the shed, have a beer in front of us. We'll have a giggle.
That's how
So
we
like
are
having a
all
laugh.
the
That's how
time.
we are, and we'll take it from there.
Things
Takes me
like
5
wasp
minutes.
attack me and
Sorry.
things like wasp attack
Wasps
me.
attack Wanda.
Yeah.
Trip over all the time. Hurt
Takes me
myself.
5 minutes to edit a video.
No.
You just cut a bit with your arm going up to turn the camera on, and that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and off you go, and then what comes out comes out. There's no.
I'll do it in one take. Do it one take. If I say something wrong in it, tough. Make mistakes.
Yeah.
I can't see all this. I can't see why these people have to start editing their videos and glorifying over. If you make a mistake, you're human. You make a mistake. You know what I mean?
Just leave it in. I'm not. I don't want to be doing that. It's
No. To me, it's false.
Yes, I know. We're gonna have to shoot in a minute anyway. Because we've got to get the kids some food.
I've got to start the barbecue up. I've got to.
We've got a fucking barbecue. Right, I've got his address. What's that? An hour and a half.
I've got some veal T-bones to do tonight.
He's making me feel hungry.
We've got KFC.
We're off to KFC because we're
I like
I don't eat none of that rubbish anymore.
rubbish. Oh, kids are all kids are back.
They're out their rooms. They want feeding.
Can we have the Wi-Fi, please?
Wi-Fi code.
They're grinning.
Like they heard KFC. Look how quick they come down when you mention KFC. They're thinking you
They're here. They're here.
you get 2 buckets now.
They need feeding.
Oh,
That's all. They're hungry. We have hungry children.
Kentucky Fried Jeremy Corbyn.
Now, I'm getting a bit of a sense you don't like him very much. So
I don't eat none of that junk food. I prefer to cook. I do all the cooking, so I love cooking.
I like barbecuing. We do like a barbecue, don't we?
It's time, but because of
Long weekend.
we're like have KFC tonight and then back to cooking. We like the pinch and nom books. We've got a pinch and nom, and we follow the recipes in there. They're really nice.
I barbecue all year round.
Okay.
Like Christmas Day last year, I was barbecuing. I had a guinea fowl on barbecue.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love it. It's to me.
I like barbecuing, don't I? It's therapeutic as well sometimes.
Yeah, well, I'll like next week. I've already got my ribs coming. I ordered up my ribs off my butcher, and it'll take me 6 hours.
Really?
Just do ribs. 6 hours to cook them slowly, and then just that's. I do take it to the extreme, but I love it. It's
Absolutely. Right, mate. We're gonna have to go.
yeah.
Get some food.
Apparently, Dean just sent me a message. His laptop's gone. His
Don't know where he's gone. I'll message him and find out where he is. Funny, he's gone.
Packed up.
We have to do this again.
Yeah, and again, yeah, definitely. Sort some beer, we'll do it again.
All right, pal.
Take care, you two.
Take care, mate.
All the best.
Ta-da.
I'll wave at you when I drive past tomorrow on the way to Isle of Wight.
Take it easy.
See you later. Take care.
See you,
Take care. Bye. Bye.